Hi students, good morning. We have discussed yesterday definition of maximum and minimum and local maximum and local minimum, critical points. What is the definition of critical point? A point C is said to be critical point if either f dash x equal to 0 or f is not differentiable at C. At critical point, the function may be either maximum or minimum. Okay, how to find local maximum and local minimum? There are methods. Okay, one of the method is first derivative test. So what is the first derivative test is f dash x sign changes from plus to minus, then the function as x increases through C, then the function has maximum at C. Okay, then f dash x sign changes from minus to plus as x increases through C. At C, the function has minimum value, minimum point that is. Okay, and f dash x does not change the sign as x increases through C, then the function having neither maximum nor minimum. That point C point is called point of inflection. So yesterday we have discussed some problems, okay, by using first derivative test. Now one more test is there to find maximum and minimum. That test is named is second derivative test. Second derivative test. So what is second derivative test? Let y is equal to f of x. Now f is C. F is said to be maximum. X is equal to alpha or x is equal to C1. F is said to be maximum at x equal to C1. If number 1, if f dash C1 equal to 0 and f double dash of C1 less than 0. Are you following? Let f of x the function. F is said to be maximum at x equal to C1. If f dash C1 equal to 0 and f double dash of C1 less than 0. These two conditions will be satisfied. Anyway, this will get easily because we need critical point. By taking f dash x equal to 0, we will get critical point. So this second derivative we should find. The critical point substitute the second derivative. If it is less than 0, then f has maximum at what point? C1. Next, f is said to be minimum, local minimum at x is equal to C1. Here I have taken 1 or C2. If f dash of C2 equal to 0 and f double dash of C2 greater than 0. Are you following? F double dash of C2 greater than 0, then f has minimum at that point. If f double dash of C less than 0, then f has maximum at what point? C1. Then, for example, this is the first point, this is the second point. Third point is if f dash of C3 is 0 and f double dash of C3 also 0. Here positive less than 0, but here equal to 0. If it is f dash C3 is 0, f double dash of C3 is 0, then the second derivative test fails. Then the test is failed. The test is failed. Then how to find local maximum and local minimum? We'll go for first derivative test. What the first derivative test is? F dash x. Neighborhood sign changes from plus to minus or minus to plus. As per that, we should find either it is local maximum or local minimum point of inflection. Are you following? This is second derivative test. If f dash C1 0, f dash C1 less than 0, then f has maximum at what point? C1. If f dash C2 0 and f dash c2 less greater than 0, f has minimum at c2. If both 0, then the test is failed, then go for first derivative test. These two methods, compared to the first derivative test, second derivative is easy, very easy than that. Because there you should take neighborhood. For example, if you want to find f dash of x9 at 1, you should take 0.9 next 1.1. It's take time. 0.9 you should verify f dash x plus or minus 1.1 plus or minus you should verify. But here no need to check the neighborhood form. Direct second derivative test point substitute. If less than 0, maximum, greater than 0, minimum. This is understood. When the second derivative test is failed, then go for first derivative test. Okay? Any method you can apply. They won't mention the exam. Do the first derivative test, second derivative test. They won't mention. They will mention they will ask find the maximum or minimum of the function. Okay, your choice. Whatever, you can use first derivative test, or you can use definition method, or you can use graph method, or you can use second derivative test. In this all the methods, graph and this second derivative test very easy than the other method. Okay. Now for problem. Exercise 6.5. Okay. By using second derivative test, let's discuss one problem. Example 33. Example 33. Find local maximum and local minimum values of the following function f given f of x equals x cube minus 3x plus 3. This is example 29. Yesterday we have discussed the example 29 by using first derivative test. Now I am going to do the same question, but method is different. Okay, second derivative test I am going to apply. Okay, what is the second derivative test? First, let's find the critical point. F of x is this is. Tell me the f dash x is 3x squared minus 3. Okay, now to get critical point, f dash x equal to 0. 3x squared minus 3 equal to 0. X square equal to 1, x equal to plus or minus 1. There are two critical points. These are critical points. Okay, at this point, the function may be either maximum or minimum. So now I am going to check it at x equal to 1. Now I am going to using second derivative, means we need double derivative. So double derivative I am going to find here f double dash x. Tell me f double dash x is 6x. So this point f double dash of 1, this point substitute this f double dash of 1 equal to 6 which is greater than 0. Therefore greater than 0 means f has minimum at x is equal to 1. F of x has minimum at x equal to 1. Like this easily we can identify. In first derivative, what you have done? At x equal to 1, we into 0.9 here substituted. You need the calculator also, because if it is big function, finding very difficult. It is complicated. But second derivative is very easy. Are you following? You take 0.9 and 1.1. You should verify. F dash sign changes from plus to minus or minus to plus. Okay? So compared to the first derivative, second derivative is very easy. When the second derivative is failed, then go for first derivative. Okay? Next, one more point. At x equal to minus 1. F double dash of minus 1. F double dash of minus 1 minus 6. So which is less than 0. So less than 0. Therefore, f has maximum. F has maximum at x equal to minus 1. Exercise 6.5. Find the maximum and minimum value. The maximum and minimum values. Maximum and minimum values. If any of the following functions given by first question, f of x equal 2x minus 1 whole square plus 3. Maximum and minimum. The best test is second derivative test. When the second derivative test is failed, then go for first derivative test. Find f dash x. F dash x is 2 into 2x minus 1. X square differentiation 2x into this differentiation 2x minus 1 differentiation is 2. Understood this here? Okay, this is considered as x. X square differentiation is 2x. What have considered as x? That one again apply differentiation. 2x minus 1 differentiation is 2. Plus 3 differentiation is 0. Now f dash x equal to 4 into 2x minus 1. Now to get middle point, we should consider f dash x equal to 0. 4 into 2x minus 1 equal to 0. 2x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1 by 2, which is critical point. So we got only one critical point. Either maximum or minimum, both does not actually one exist. To verify that, we should find second derivative. This is f dash x. F double dash of x. Tell me 4 into 2x minus 1 differentiation is 2. 4 into 2 equal to 8. At this point, f double dash of 1 by 2 equal to, put x is equal to 1 by 2. 8 only. 8 only. Because no x, if it is 8x, that is f double dash x equal to 8x, then f double dash of 1 by 2 equal to 8 into 1 by 2, which is equal to 4. Now no x here, means constant it is, same value. So therefore, which is greater than 0 means f has minimum. At what point x equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 1 by 2. Minimum value. How will you get minimum value? The 1 by 2 substitute in the function f of 1 by 2. This is function value. So minimum at what point? 1 by 2. This is substitute here, we get minimum value. 2 into 1 by 2 minus 1 whole square plus 3. So we get cancelled. 1 minus 1, 0 plus 3, which is equal to 3. This is the minimum value of the function. And at what point? 1 by 2. So what about maximum? Does not exist. Because we got only one critical point. It exists either maximum or minimum. Only one exists. Okay, maximum here does not exist. Next, second one. F of x equal 9x square plus 12x plus 2. F dash x 18x plus 2. Now f dash x equal to 0. 18x plus 12 equal to 0. X equal to minus 12 by 18 is equal to minus 2 by 3. This is which is critical point. So we got only one critical point. Right? At this point, we have to check it whether it is maximum or minimum. Second derivative, f double dash x. F double dash x equal to 18. What about f double dash of minus 2 by 3? 18, which is greater than 0. Therefore, f has minimum at what point? X equal to minus 2 by 3. Minimum value. So minimum value. F of minus 2 by 3. Substitute f of minus 2 by 3. 9 into minus 2 by 3 whole square means 4 by 9 and minus plus 12 into minus 2 by 3 plus 2. This get cancelled. 4 3 4 12, 4 into minus 2 minus 8 plus 2. So which is equal to 6 minus 8 minus 2. That is we got that. Next. Third question you try yourself. Third is the homework. Question number third. Homework. And fourth. Now I am going to discuss for g of x equal to x cube plus 1. G of x equal to x cube plus 1. G dash x equal to 3x square. Now g dash x equal to 0. 3x square equal to 0. X equal to 0, which is critical point. Now g double dash is find g double dash x equal to 6x. What about g double dash of 0? 0. Means the second derivative test failed. Okay, second derivative test failed. Second derivative test is failed. Now go for first derivative test. Okay. Now by using first derivative test, yes. How to find first derivative? Here f dash x sign changes f dash x here. At what point we are going to find 0? 0 minus here 0 plus 0 minus step on value minus 0.1. Minus 0.1 supporting this 3 into minus 0.1 whole square here g dash 3 into minus 0.1 whole square is positive because square is there positive. 0.1 above 0, 0.1 if you take also positive. So tell me g dash x does not change the sign. G dash x does not change the sign. As x increases through 0. Therefore g of x has neither maximum nor minimum. Okay, g of x is neither maximum nor minimum. Therefore, the point 0 is called point of inflection. Okay, g of x has point of inflection at x is equal to 0. Understood? Once again, then we have done the second derivative test. The test is failed. When the test is failed, then use first derivative test. Are you following? Compared to the first derivative test, second derivative test is easy. That's why I have done second derivative test. Your choice. These all problems you can try by using first derivative test also. And by graph also. This is if you draw the graph. Here 0, x go x dash, y go y dash, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2. 0. At 0, function value is 1. At 1, function value is 2. At 2, 9. It's like this. Right? At 0, 1. At minus 1 is 0. Minus 1 is 0. Okay. At minus 2 is minus 8 plus 1. Minus 8 plus 1. Minus 7. It's down. Like this. See, at 0 if you take here, 0 is a turning point here actually. Like this. Here, turning point. But here, see, tangent if you draw, here tangent. Both positive, increasing. The curve is increasing. When the curve is either increasing or decreasing in the entire domain, the function as neither maximum nor minimum, because maximum reach up to infinite, minimum will reach minus infinite. So those are does not exist. And minimum values. Find the maximum and minimum values. Minimum values. If any of the following functions given by, first question is f of x equals mod of x plus 2 minus 1. Here, see, mod of x plus 2 is not differentiable at what point? No, mod x is not differentiable. Mod x is not differentiable at 0, because at 0 short bit is there. What about mod x plus 2? At minus 2. Are you following? The mod x graph is like this. Here short bit. If it is like this, here 0, here 1. What is that? Curve name this is mod of x plus x minus 1. X minus 1. If here minus 1 here, if it is like this graph is mod of name is x plus 1. So the mod of x plus 1 having turning point at what point? Minus 1. Mod of x minus 1 turning point is 1. Mod x is 0. So mod x plus 2 minus 2. Mod of x plus 2 minus 2. So mod of x plus 2 is not differentiable. Is not differentiable at x equal to minus 2. Okay? Are you following? Mod of x minus a is not differentiable at a. That is most important for computing. Okay? Now, when it is not differentiable at x equal minus 2, then if we say the minus 2 point is called critical point. As per definition of critical point, the C is said to be critical point if f dash c equal 0 or f is not differentiable at c. So it is not differentiable at minus 2 means, okay, minus 2, x equal to minus 2 point, which is critical point. Critical point. Right? Now there are methods. Second derivative, first derivative, here not applicable. Why? Because mod is not differentiable at minus 2. Then we can't use first derivative. First derivative means it should be exist, but here not exist. So in this case, if it is not differentiable, don't use first derivative and second derivative. Okay? Then how can find? By definition method or by graph method we can find it. Yes? Definition means here we should observe here mod of x plus 2 value. Mod of x plus 2 value. How much? X any real number. If you take x any real number, this must be, this whole value must be greater than 0 or greater than 2. Greater than 0. Greater than 0. For all real number, never less than 0 it is. Greater than or equal to 0. See, if you take x equal minus 2 plus 2, 0. If you take x is equal to 0, 0 plus 2, 2. Above 0. Minus 10, minus 3, any number you take, it must be greater than or equal to 0. Which is not possible less than 0 for all real numbers. Yes? Now we got this value. Above 0, up to infinite. But the function minus 1 is there. Add minus 1 on both sides. Add minus 1 on both sides. So mod of x plus 2 minus 1 greater than 0 minus 1. So mod of x plus 2 minus 1, which is called f of x. So f of x is greater than or equal to minus 1. Therefore f of x minimum value as minimum value. How much the minimum value is? Minus 1. What about maximum? Does not exist. The maximum does not exist. Maximum does not exist. Minimum exists. How much value? Minus 1. At what point? that if you draw the graph, here 0, 1, 2, minus 1, here minus 2, minus 3. Minus 2, the value is minus 1. Here minus 1. Okay, next at minus 1. Minus 1. Minus 1 plus 2, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. This is the minimum value. So less than minus 1, the graph, there is no graph less than minus 1. So what is the minimum value is? Minus 1. Maximum does not exist. Are you following? When the differentiation does not exist, don't use first and second derivative. Similarly, the second question is g of x equal to minus mod of x plus 1 plus 3. Minus mod of x plus 1 plus 3. Here also, mod x plus 1 not differentiable. At what point? Minus 1. Because shortcut is there at minus 1. So here shortcut is 0. Okay. Mod of x plus 1 is not differentiable at x equal to minus 1, which is called critical point. What about mod x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0? Here minus is there, multiply by minus mod of x plus 1, 0. When you multiply by minus, inequation will be changed. Add plus 3, add 3. So minus x plus 1 plus 3 less than 0 plus 3, which is equal to f of x. F of x less than or equal to